Hi. Friday. Friday's Chop Shop. K10. There's been some changes. Big changes. First of all, I'm filthy dirty from this project. We have made quite a bit of progress. As you see, cab is hanging in the air. It is all unhooked. You got it all unhooked. Except for just a couple pieces of wiring harness. Just a couple little things we've got to disconnect. I believe we've got to pull the starter wires, unhook the distributor, the oil pressure sensor, and oh gosh, I think that's just about it. But we got her in the air. Yeah, she's up there. Problem is, just me, guys, just me. We didn't have any trouble whatsoever getting this thing loose. It was really easy. I did it like that. It fought me the whole way. As you see, that is our cab mount. And we're gonna have to do a little doctoring up there. And that, we had to cut the cab mount bolts in the front on both sides. The back ones came right out. I did, however, open this door to this cab. I did, however, cut an access hole so I get to the back side and lube them and apply heat if necessary. I did not need to apply heat on the back ones, but I applied heat to the front ones and everything else that you can think of. They done. They gone. Look, the thing's hanging in the air and that door still shuts pretty freaking good. Now, we've done a lot of stuff off camera that you just missed. So we've done some rust proof, some rust converter along here. We got to do a little patching on this part along with the other side. We do have the inner rocker tacked in place, just self-tapping screws holding it in place in a couple spots. Just on the driver's side, we've got to go through and do some more rust conversion in a lot of places, inside and out, which is part of the reason why I got this cab loose, so that I can get up under here and treat this area while I got it off. And work on this area, and the cab corners, the inner cab corners, all this stuff. I'll set it around sawhorses or something. I don't know. Maybe just flip it up on its back, on the back side of this old frame. Use it as a sawhorse. I mean, it ain't good for nothing else. Yeah. I don't know, guys. This is kind of turned into a little more than I wanted, but here we are. We're 110% committed. No going back. That's all right. At the end of the day, we're gonna have a nice truck. Seems funny, this thing hanging in the air here. The only thing holding it to the frame is just a couple wires that I've got to disconnect. That's nice. Floorboards, battery tray, inner cab corner, more inner rocker. You know, stuff, all the stuff. Watch. Shit's nice, even though the cab's just swinging. Yeah, guys, we've moved this truck back and forth from one side of the shop to the other. We've moved the parts from one side of the shop to the other, and back and forth and back and forth. But we're making it happen. That's what's important. We're gonna make it happen. It's like you can, if you want to. This ain't rocket science, guys. You can do this too. I don't know if you can hear that noise outside. Something else going on out there. I apologize for background noise. But we are this close to pulling this cab clear off. So I got things to do today. I gotta go home, shower, and get all of this off me. Got stuff to do tonight. We'll be back here in the morning where we will be pulling that cab the rest of the way off the frame. So, you guys stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, share, do the stuff. I did want to add, I've been through 3 of these little death wheels in the past week. 3 of them. Don't get me wrong. I didn't buy the best quality machine, but I would expect it to last more than 1 day. But luckily, the discount tool store is real good about returning them. I just walk in and they say, broke another one. So they give it to me. So there is something to be said about buying a little nicer tools, guys. Just saying. Appreciate you. Keep watching the K10 build. We're making progress. Thank you very much for all your support and your subscriptions, your likes, your views, comments, all the stuff. Thanks, guys.